Have you ever felt that twinge of frustration when you realize your cat is simply ignoring you? You call them, reach out, offer affection, even try to distract them with toys or treats, and they look at you with that distant gaze, almost as if saying, "I have more important things to do." It can be painful for those who love these felines because we humans tend to interpret silence or distance as disinterest or rejection. But the truth is, behind this seemingly cold behavior, there are very specific reasons, and believe me, they all make perfect feline sense. Today, we're going to uncover the 3 main reasons your cat might be ignoring you, and understanding this can completely transform your relationship with them. Before we continue, go ahead and click subscribe. Here, every day, you get the best insights and secrets of feline behavior. The first reason, often invisible to owners, is territory and safety. Cats are extremely territorial animals by nature. For them, every corner of the house has its own energy, its own scent, and even the slightest change can cause discomfort or anxiety. When your cat ignores you, it's often just saying, "I'm assessing whether this environment is safe before interacting." For example, if you've rearranged furniture, brought a new object into the house, or even cleaned thoroughly, your cat may feel that something in its territory has changed. It's not being rude, it's simply processing the new scenario around it. Cats trust what is familiar, and any disruption in routine or known space can make them temporarily withdraw until they feel comfortable again. So when your cat seems indifferent, it's not a lack of love, but a form of silent self-defense, a way to ensure everything is safe before approaching again. The second reason, often overlooked, is the cat's emotional and physical state. Just like humans have days when we don't want to talk to anyone, cats also have moments when they prefer to be alone. This can happen for various reasons. They may be feeling unwell, in pain, or even stressed by something happening in the home. For example, the sound of a washing machine, unexpected visitors, or even the presence of another animal nearby can make them tense. Moreover, cats are masters at hiding signs of illness. This is a natural survival strategy inherited from their wild ancestors, who needed to protect themselves from predators. A cat that seems to ignore you may actually be experiencing some physical or emotional discomfort. Observing subtle changes like shifts in appetite, sleep, or litter box habits can help identify if this is the case. And remember, even if they don't show affection at that moment, the instinct to isolate does not mean they don't trust you. It's just their way of coping with their internal state. The third reason, perhaps the most surprising, is the need for independence and autonomy. Unlike dogs, which often seek constant attention, cats deeply value their personal space. They are animals that balance affection and autonomy in a natural way. A cat may love you deeply, but still need moments of isolation just to reaffirm its independence. Ignoring you at certain times is not rejection, but a form of feline communication. It's saying, "I need time for myself," without interruptions. This is natural and healthy. A cat that never distances itself may actually be showing excessive dependence, which can create stress for both you and them. Respecting this space is crucial for strengthening trust and the bond between you. When they feel ready, they will return to you with more intensity and affection than ever before, because the bond is built on mutual respect. It's important to highlight that these 3 reasons can overlap. A cat may withdraw because it senses a change in its territory, is slightly stressed, and at the same time simply wants a moment of independence. Each feline has its own personality, and what works for one may not work for another. That's why observation is such a powerful tool. Pay attention to details like how they behave when relaxed, playing, or approaching you voluntarily. Small gestures like rubbing their head against you, purring softly, or following you around the house are clear signs that even if they sometimes seem distant, the bond exists and is deep. Moreover, understanding these nuances helps avoid frustration and the common misunderstandings among cat owners. When we realize that momentary indifference is actually feline language, we learn to respect their pace. For example, if you notice your cat pulls away after being touched abruptly, it may be time to adjust how you offer affection. Some cats prefer attention only at certain times or in specific ways, like scratching behind the ears, at the base of the tail, or under the chin. Knowing these preferences makes all the difference because it shows empathy and respect.
two fundamental pillars for a healthy and lasting relationship with any cat. Here's a practical tip. If you want your cat to come closer more often, use subtle strategies without forcing contact. Speak to them in a calm voice, offer treats in your presence, and create daily rituals of approach to help build trust. Cats respond very well to consistency. If they know you respect their space and offer affection predictably, they're more likely to come to you willingly, showing genuine affection. Remember, with cats, patience is not just a virtue, it's a necessity. Every step taken toward understanding feline behavior strengthens the bond and makes cohabitation far more rewarding. So, the next time your cat seems to ignore you, take a deep breath and observe carefully. Ask yourself, do they feel safe in the environment? Is something affecting their physical or emotional well-being? Do they need a moment of autonomy? Behind every distant gaze or space they maintain between you and them, there is subtle, meaningful communication. Understanding these signals and responding with empathy completely transforms life with your feline. And believe me, when you respect your cat's time and needs, the payoff is incredible. Intense moments of affection, unexpected play, and a trust that is built deeply and lastingly. In the end, cats teach us that love doesn't need to be constant to be real. Sometimes silence is the purest form of communication. Respecting, observing, and understanding these signals is the secret to a harmonious and deeply connected relationship. So, the next time your cat seems distant, remember, they're not ignoring you out of malice. They are simply living their life in the way only cats know how, full of mystery and dependence, and, above all, an emotional intelligence that, when understood, makes living together absolutely magical.